Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from all of the LPL Spring matchups of the day. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Bravely Knight also did reset before Haichao did, so having a bit of that. Oh, Bin?
Speaking of coming to the lair of the behemoth, they'll give that first blood, and he gets the kill.
Yeah, and ends up
So
denying.
go fisticuffs against Ben, and I like that a lot. Shun gonna take advantage of the moment and take this dragon. Should be traded for the
long range coming in, the Azir next to it, Diego. But Smolders, Shun finds the engage.
Haichao, he just gets baited a little bit stepping forward. Shun is going to get his flash. That's going to be a flash out of Shun himself. He gets out of tower range and survives. Another dive that we've seen BLG execute beautifully.
I don't know why I didn't expect BLG to pull the trigger, but they did. They had the tools. And great on them to not only find the kill.
Oh, just sidesteps Meteor there. It's like, I'm going to get your ward. You're not getting it. Like, this thing is going to die. Meanwhile, Bertle, he's up against Ben. He's entered the Behemoth's lair once again, but he is an Udyr. He might just have another solo, and it's going to go through to Ben. Enter his lair, and you better hit the head.
Passive comes through with that auto, and Bin wins in the end. Crazy. Bertle looked like he was in complete control, but Bin knowing exactly what he's doing. He's Mazel.
They're going for it. It's something we highlighted from BLG every single time. Mom comes through. He's calling home once again. But I don't know how elks talk to their parents. We'll see if that actually comes through. And now the Achu with the extra stack going in. Knight gets the kill anyways.
Yeah, Knight gonna pick that one up, but it looks like LGD trying to make a return play on top side. No flash on Bin.
Ben's gonna pop the World Ender, but he's got so much damage being put down on top of him. Not enough healing, and that will be a kill to Meteor.
Nice being picked up by the VA.
Worked out in LGD's favor because they actually have the 6 scrubs, but they also have an Udyr, and he thrives in the side lane, and you're gonna have
Depending with is that Smolder. So it will allow LGD, in my mind, to kind of like allocate resources in terms of who to target in team fights, and it'll make it a lot easier.
For Elks, he'll get a little bit more strength in his ability usage. Rift Herald popped in mid lane. Meteor gonna charge. Remember, they have the grubs, so it's gonna be big. The charge completes. The tower will go down. Sun Disc at the ready, and it goes straight up.
LGD doing a great job so far at being able to start breaking down these structures on BLG side. Now they're going to be able to allocate a lot of resources down towards spot. You probably
game plan to get a good lead, but BLG are a beast in waiting, and they are waiting to come alive this game, it feels like.
LGD
They're
right
about to give Elk a ton of stacks. That's all I'm saying. He's literally about to hit 225, and it's 1940 in. He's been doing a wonderful job, but here goes Jin Zhao. He gets the engaged Dawning Shadow across. Mom comes through to save the day, and it might have just done that, though. Flash is starting to come out as they fight right back. The Elder has been completed mid-fight, and Ben has initiated combat. The Behemoth has come out of his cave, and Knight's coming through too. We got BLG trying to head off LGD here, but they can't chase him down. Knight goes in with the spear rush. On's over the top with the grand entrance, and BLG are starting to pick them apart one by one. As another falls, that's 2 down for LGD, but Knight's still chasing. Knight still got the spear rush, and BLG don't want to give up an inch.
And so unfortunate. If that charm would have landed, it would have been another for BLG.
Somehow, Spider Sense knows they have vision in that bush, so he's just going the long con here towards mid lane. LGD secure their second dragon, tying up BLG. BLG tried to scoop in and take the turret, but they didn't even get close to it. And now Bertle is doing serious free damage to Ben. He gets scooped in, and that's it. They already get the catch out. That's a shutdown too, and LGD find everything.
I think it's a little bit tragic because maybe is it not being able to commit to the turret, but they're going to be willing to commit to Haichao.
You want to try to catch him out. Trying to play. Oh, Mom's coming through. On is saved, and guess what? The execute came alive. Elk got the kill.
Yeah, comes on through onto the enemy AD carry at that, so they're going to be able to push in mid a little bit more. Might even be able to get some more damage down onto this turret. Looks like On's recalling. Haichao?
Oh, Shun just playing mind games with Haichao now. Spirit Rush has been activated from Knight. Shun just going to use his Vault Breaker back out. The turret Sun Disc will fall as well.
I mean, between, let's just get the man back in. Let's get it back.
What about Zillion? You don't give me any love to Zillion? No love to Bertle and Bin here as
Yeah.
they're just going at it. Meteor is right behind Shun, but Shun makes it first, and Bin has a ton of damage with the build that he's gone. Bertle, he's going to get his flash, but he goes down anyways. Dawning Shadow not going to save him. Meteor's about to go down, and Spirit Rushes are starting to just fall into Knight's pockets. All of BLG are here, and Mom's on top of it. You didn't have to add insult to injury, but BLG will injure LGD.
LGD gonna regret coming in one by one and led to their downfall now. BLG pressuring multiple places on the map. They're taking bot tier 2. They should be able to take this mid tier 1 too.
Just
Huge
not fair.
gold swing.
They had 6 people. They called Mom. Like, that's just what they throw under the bus. But it does feel bad because I think those situations, right? You were on the cusp. You were very close. Now all of a sudden you're down like 5,000 gold. Now you're trying to make a play on the Bin, which is a good call here. But they're about to get Baron too, and Bin is going to be taking so much of your pressure away here.
Yeah,
Yes?
I mean, Baron comes through. He goes down. I think
Dragon that is Elk.
I mean, they have ways to control space. We can see with the Maokai and the vision that they have.
Ooh, I don't know if they could do it. Hightail's taking so much damage. Mom comes through. He doesn't have the execute just yet, but he's starting to get chunked up. Elk is getting pushed back, though. They might have gotten him, but he flashes out. He's trying to get Xiaoya. And Xiaoya can't get him. Finally does. And LGD, they pick apart some of them, but the problem is BLG are a multi-headed Hydra, and they come straight for you.
You hit the nail on the head. They might have been able to focus down the smolder, but they left so many openings for other members of BLG, and now you can expect LGD's base to get torn to shreds.
LGD come away with some prizes from fighting with the snake-like
He's going
Hydra.
to get finished by Xiaoya, but look at the rest of the fight.
Oh my
Shun
God.
and Knight are just cleaning house on the other members of LGD.
Knight does so much stacks.
You know, I have faith that Nymera Sensei will come in clutch to, never mind. No,
they're
it's
just
clutch
got
now.
Xiaoya
People are just dead.
steps on. Oh no! Just like that, 2 members gone, maybe even a third here. This Knight can't get him. It's a
Should be
tragedy and a half, and BLG on the cusp of winning game 1.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be able to push this one through, still having the Baron.
They just go in one more time, get some more stacks, get some more kills, and BLG have shown up to the office. They've handled business. They've turned in the paperwork, and that is game number 1 down to them in holistic faction. It was so close for so long, but LGD didn't have enough gas in the tank. Game 1 to BLG.
I love that BLG didn't even wait for their minions. They were like, no, we are ending right now. And it just goes to show. Advantage for getting the first one. Gonna be a nice.
Oh
win for
no.
Jin Zhao.
Oh no. Jin Zhao, they're waiting for you, friend. You gotta be careful. He's flashing, but is it enough? He gets it. Shun first blood for BLG.
Yeah, the support there from On.
We go back to the conversation. It's just a difference on how BLG execute the game. Yeah,
I think I spotted right on the edge.
And heads up play just to see it. Meteor did not get spotted down here. I think Shun's going to try to make it. So if LGD can get a kill here, it's huge, but they will need to get out as now the forces to be reckoned with are showing up. And to answer the call is Shun and Knight. A kickback, they've already gotten one. And this is catastrophe in a handbasket as spiraling despair hits Meteor. It's enough, and Knight gets the kill. 4-0 now for BL. Necessarily going to be available to them as they move forward, but they're going to try to make it so up here on the top side as Weaver's Wall finally gets unleashed. Bin flashing perfectly over the wall. Here comes Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Beautiful connection, and the snipe from Jin Zhao will set up the kill for Haichao.
So it took 12 minutes, but we finally saw the kind of bread and butter of what LGD's comp does, right? Weaver's Wall, Enchanted Crystal Arrow, anyone.
He gets the flash out of Xiaoya and the cleanse. Elk's now getting TP'd on here. That is Bertle, and Elk doesn't have any way out but his flash. He's just immediately taken out.
I'm a bit surprised he was even... Yeah.
That's great. LGD right on it, though. They're starting up the Rift Herald. It's already almost gone. BLG TPing in now.
Going for it. Ult comes out from On.
It's big. It's already secured by Meteor, though. As now Shun, he's found Jin Zhao. Maybe he goes in. He tries it. He can't get the combo off. But meanwhile, Meteor, he goes for the Crescent Guard. He's healing up, but he's gone. Bin is not Meganar, and he'll die. Bertle found one of those flanks we were talking about, but he gets kicked to his death. and BLG turn it around on its head. Jin Zhao just gets blasted here as the Ravenous Maw claims its soul. Shun gets another kill, and now Haichao, he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, Sonic Wave not going to connect there, but BLG on a rampage.
Yeah,
series. And now we're starting to see them pull ahead even more. This Rift Herald might be able to even things up in mid lane, though, as we do see Meteor get that crash in.
Gonna be able to put pressure down for now, and even looking for a potential opportunity. They're giving one over.
The CC. Ooh, he's just gone. Shun's just gone off the map there, and that is big.
The opportunity to grow even bigger, take over this game.
That'll be the cleanse burn there as well. Tower goes down.
So far away.
There's TP coming in pretty late. Maybe they just want to go for the fight here. A CC comes down onto Meteor. He's going to go forward with that Crescent Guard. Enchanted Crystal Arrow dodged out of by BLG, but On is already gone. Spiraling Despair comes through. The Dragon's off to the races. And then now he goes right back to set up for BLG.
And this might just be the best thing that could happen, right? You chunked Meteor low. LGD, though, still hoping to challenge.
CC. Shun is there. Meteor trying to heal back a little bit. He got the Wind Becomes Lightning on the Dragon, but Xiaoya is the one doing the damage. Shun is there. Who's going to get the smite fight here? Shun and Meteor going at it. Here he goes for the kick on a Meteor away from the Dragon, but Meteor gets it anyways. Shun being a little too fancy with it. He might have just doomed his team, as now Bertle is taking down multiple members. He's got Q sweet spots coming up soon, and the world seems to be coming to an end for BLG. They come forward. Xiaoya's going to flash, and now On gets stuck. He can't get the blast cone, and more kills to LGD.
LGD on top wave. They have Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Shun needs to be careful.
They're looking at bot side, though. They actually caught him. Yeah, Haichao is completely caught. That's a big shutdown. Knight almost goes down. They actually don't get Haichao. And Meteor's the one that takes down On. TP coming in, but missed time. Doesn't matter because Ben's going to flash. He's got Meganar coming up. Meteor goes a little ham here. Haichao's still alive somehow, but Jin Zhao's almost dead now. BLG caught on the backside of the play.
And then there it is, that QW from Knight not landing to be able to get the final kill.
Ooh,
we have Haichao's dead.
Yes, we go from one strength to a weakness there. As any good their fault, but now they're back on the map trying to get something recovering from that pick out.
Luckily, there is a small window.
Can't move out of it fast enough.
No, and again, having to deal with not only the poke coming from Elk, but the poke coming from Knight, like Jin Zhao having to do this dance. But now we get to see what kind of dance BLG are going to bring us.
Flash from Elk, no more on that. Chains of Corruption comes through. The Whirling Death is there. Bertle, he gets him. Spiraling Despair will get him right back, though, and On is now in the fight. Meanwhile, Ben is taking the outer tower down there, but it looks like LGD actually win the fight here. They're going to take the Dragon, but they've got to deal with Ben.
So it's going to be a kind of gold trade going towards BLG for Dragon, but I don't even know if it's a gold trade because we have 2 kills.
Can Knight kill them here? Ooh, the flash came out. That was close.
But Ben's still going.
Dude, Shun wants it here. He's not going to go for it. Ben is on to the inhib tower and top. Meteor is going to be stopped. He will end up getting that. So that was precipice just like Elk, but he's going to be strong nonetheless.
Well, he's looking for another pick.
They got him. They got him. He has no way out of this. He has no flash, and Knight will go down. This is bread and butter again for LGD. Go to the spider mechanic and get those things figured out.
You know, and LGD are actually doing an admirable job of dodging all this poke.
Bertle, no, we said you were the man. We said he wasn't, and he gets caught.
Ben just finishing off this Dragon by himself, so it's going to be soul point for BLG for free, and not even losing any presence or pressure for this Baron.
Oh my God. Elk is doing so much ridiculous damage now. Look at Bertle, though. Bertle has snuck around. This is the classic. This is his moment to shine. This is what Bertle is built for, and he's going to go for it. World Ender in. He's on to Elk, but he can't hit the Q sweet spots. He's on to Knight now, and he gets one. The Spiraling Despair is coming down as now the Dragon to Ben. He'll be heading this way with the TP. He does not have Meganar. Meteor is caught out a little bit, but maybe it's a front to back that LGD want. They will burn down a little bit here, but they're trying to fight fisticuff versus fisticuff, and they actually get Knight out of it and onto the Baron now.
Yeah, and with Bertle having that TP, they are not afraid to start this one. He still can put up an overwhelming amount of pressure. BLG have the poke of Elk to work with, but is that enough? I don't
Right
know.
now it's not. Haichao getting poked out there. Seismic shove going wide. Shun looking for an entrance, but Meteor just goes for the fight. Enchanted Crystal Arrow on the side here on the Elk 2, but Meteor, he's not the focus. It's Bertle that's the focus. It should have been. They're hanging down with him as he gets kicked and brought down to the ground. Low lay the tyrants as LGD will force the hand of BLG and force the ultis, but they might have just forced their death as Ben's on to Shalia, but he can't handle it. And
We have time for that replay. BLG going straight towards the Baron.
Round 15, fight! As we get into it now, Shalia's all by himself over here. They got the Enchanted Crystal Arrow out. The Baron's going down,
It's
though,
gone.
and BLG secure that one. Nice seismic shove from Haichao. Is it enough? They have some decent CC. Shalia can get some shutdowns. Jin Zhao gets the first one. Chains of Corruption goes a little bit wide, but they can't follow it up because the Whirling Death is not available. Really looking to use it in the side lanes here, more so going for a 5-man in mid lane as LGD are circling back around them. Haichao pulls the trigger. I don't know if they realized all 5 were there, but they're trying to go for it. Elk gets enchanted by a little bit of an arrow, and there's the Crescent Guard coming out. Knight gets the Spiraling Despair into Jin Zhao, and I think it's just dead. That's big. It is traded back. 1 for 1 so far, and LGD are hunting. It might just be 2 for 1 in favor of BLG, though. Meteor getting oh so low, but look at Shun. He had the mindset to go for Shalia, but he doesn't end up getting the kill. Now Elk, oh my god, Elk with a sniper.
What is
He's
this?
pulling his best Huanfeng impression
What
as
is
Elk
this?
gets the kill from behind. It's the Flangle for the Varus. And now Shalia, he's trying to get away, and he gets away from the first piercing arrow, but there's a mighty behemoth waiting to take you down. He does get that little stand aside there, but Ben trying to chase him down. He's just a little Yordle, and he's just chasing down Shalia.
So much going on. LGD just chasing Elk in a circle. He gets run out of the fight, gets run back into the fight, finding turrets off that one too. So using this Baron pretty well. Dragon's coming up in 20 seconds. That's what we need to look at. This would be Soul for BLG.
God, I feel like I'm riding a Bronco right now. A testament to LGD still being able to push one of the best in the league.
And I think it's just a testament to where the league as a whole.
You're trying to get here, but they're very behind the play. Bertle's just going to thrust himself forward as Nature's Grass came across. The Whirling Death can't go through. The Baron getting low, but it's not going to go down. It does end up going to Elk, though, as BLG. Oh, my God. Elk does a lot of damage. Shalia just gets eviscerated. He's going down finally. Shun going to be traded back, and Bertle has done a lot of work here, as now BLG don't have a lot of damage. Ben is going to lose his Meganar, and LGD are chasing. Knight gets caught. Knight gets taken out. LGD up the back of Bertle. Step up to the plate.
Bertle just seems to have...
Be able to get this tier 2 as well as potentially do some serious damage to the inhib turret here. They do have 4 grubs, so while they might not have mites, they have a lot of turret damage. They're on it right now. Ben and On not able to protect it. They will cede this inhib turret.
Not going to be able to get more, which I think,
Prox. Meteor has a deep flank here, and Elk and Knight are in mid lane all by themselves. On is over next to them, but BLG don't really have much support to provide here. Enchanted Crystal Arrow goes wide. Knight is popping a little bit of damage back, and now Meteor is all by himself. This is a bit of a trouble situation for LGD. Meteor doesn't have anything to get out of this one, but he has a good health bar. Here comes the execution, though, and Ben now has a flank. Bertle trying to stop him, wasn't able to do so. Ben doesn't have Meganar, but it doesn't matter because he's got the damage from Elk, who is firing away those piercing arrows. Ben making it alive. He does end up dying to Bertle. Now this is Bertle's show. They do have him in a position to do so. He can carry, but BLG back them off.
What? Might still come in. Haichao has TP.
I mean, they don't really have much of an answer to try to contest it. Anytime you get that smite in there, it's just going to be instant goodness. As Elk starts to aim his sights down his bow, that Elder Dragon definitely going to be something to think about for LGD. Magi's just got completed for Haichao. He's got 10 stacks still, but on to the Nexus turrets are very close to the horizon, I feel like, as these inhib turrets will go down. The push continues from BLG.
Oh, and now you can really start to see the amount of damage they're putting down. That's one inhibitor down. You expect it to be a second. Hell, BLG can go for all 3 because of what they did earlier in topside.
Why not? He's had that opened up for like the entire game now, it feels like. Shalia stepping up to get some damage in there. Does end up getting some TP coming in. LGD want to contest for a Baron that is almost already gone. Bertle is here.
And we need to see people like Ben be the ones on Bertle. Had to flash already.
Got the Nature's Grasp out. Bin about to get Mega Gnar, and they are in a choke point right now. Meteor and Haichao need to get away from the walls. The walls have eyes, and it's called Bin. He's looking for it. He tries to get Bertle here. The wallop comes through the Mega Gnar into the wall. There it is. Bin setting up the fight for BLG to knock it down, and they do get the GA first. Meteor's gonna go in with that Crescent Guard, but it's not enough. 2 members been picked off from LGD, and Jin Zhao just caught by a tree in the jungle as everything's coming alive around LGD to take their lives. Bin hunting him down. Xiaoya getting spiraling despaired by Knight, gets the kill. BLG have done it. They've handled the business we set out for them to do. The Behemoth's lair is untouched and unscathed, and BLG will move on to 8-1.
Let it be known, BLG will not lose with Dragon Soul and Elder, even if they will extend this by a little bit. We finally got to see them adapt. Seems like just understanding that they need some CC under their belts. A bit of mobility.
Like the Wukong.
Yeah, I was gonna say a bit of mobility from the Lucian, so maybe you can like try and justify the buy, but I think not enough mobility to where the Wukong isn't just.
No one does. Yeah, it's actually insane to me how crazy that FPX roster has been. We do see things happen, at least on the map. We did get the Telegrubbies episode 1 fully watched.
Come up, you'll be able to go for those without having to worry about Drake being up at the same time and going for any sort of trade. So it might even mean teams dedicating even more resources towards topside for that next spawn.
Jackie Love took an extra tower shot there. Now he's just getting flashed on. That's everything being poured into him, but he luckily has Mako right beside him. And now Tien coming to answer the aggression that On put down. And answer he does. First blood, top esports.
He's able to those aimed at Cassante when he's in this state, so he can't just be such a crazy outplay monster.
How many sentences got taken off of the copy pasta? I guess we'll find out. Cream is going to find out the hard way that he should not get caught by IG, as he does get the Spiraling Despair, but it will only be his own.
Completely pushing this wave, so that's just lost gold, lost experience from IG side, but it should turn into a dragon.
Tien is here, calling Unleashed by Jackie Love. Dragon about 3,000 health now. Tien wants to step up, but I don't know if it's a step up you necessarily want to go for. Wink tries to go for the no! Oh, everything goes wide.
To kind of like take down damage from item actives and, you know, put more into the item itself, the stats behind the item and what it gives to your champion.
Curious to see how the LPL plays with all these different changes. Again, jumping 2 patches is pretty big. Mako going to get chunked there by Cryan, but TS ended up moving their pressure towards
5. Mizzelle, we're getting close. Dragon up at 45.
Watch all the mites.
Oh, TP flank from
so many of
Cryan.
them. They do have the long con
this.
flank. This is the combo. This is the combo we wanted to see. Pop Blossom over the top, and there's the CC combo, but it's not enough. The Spiraling Despair coming in on the Lien. The nice little hostile takeover. Jackie Love still in the fight, though, and Top Esports are hands-dipping them as they dodge out of seemingly everything. IG come up with literally nothing.
And Tien and Mako, but doesn't seem like they're going to be bothered by it whatsoever.
Top Esports have had 100% first tower win percentage for so long, it feels like, and they will look to feel his ire.
369. I mean, is he walking through a trap or IG in a trap?
Is he locked in here with them, or is... Yeah, he's locked in there with them.
Yeah, they had enough. They had already even been down in the area. I'm keeping my eyes on both Lien and Wink.
TP behind. That is going to be a YSKM. Been, or at least able to TP in there, because I think he's been able to actually have pressure in the side lane there. Top Blossom's going to go fully wide there, and now Top Esports will take that fight all day long. 369's on your back line, bro, and he's rolling 9s all day. YSKM is all by himself. He's trying to get the combo with Lien, but here comes 369, that mighty morphin monster here, and he's going to dash out, but the Ravenous Maw gets the slow, and YSKM, he gets bailed out, but no bailouts coming today. Cream gets it, and the mid lane is all top.
Now they're going to be able to get this turn. They're going to be able to turn to the Baron. And you know TS are going to be very comfortable with pushing this game forward.
That's why I find it so interesting. Like, YSKM had pressure to TP there, and this wasn't able to clutch it out for the team. And now, off the back of that, Top Esports literally take the map. But he's got to take this man's dice away from him. He just keeps rolling 9s. He's on 3.5 items now on the Gnar, and we're in the Dragon Pit now. IG secure it, so they'll tie up the Dragons at least.
Yeah.
Fight. He wanted the smoke.
Yeah, 369 doesn't care. You think that's going to stop?
Oh, the Spiraling Despair on. The culling is going to miss, but the Spiraling Despair not enough. Now Tien once more, but he can't get back over the wall. And that is a bit of an issue. You have a ton of minions steaming in from top esports, and an inhib tower is about to go down.
And look at the mid lane. 369's pushing that wave in. It's going to make it very easy for them to rotate and meet up with him.
Dude, it's literally a 10,000 gold lead out of... No, like they had 4,000. It feels like we're back in the last series. Things exploding for top.
Yeah, top. They're not afraid to
this,
try in.
He's in the middle of them, though. He doesn't have a big angle. Tien's just going to go straight on him. Force crying out now. Cream is all by himself somehow, some way. He's going to buy some time, though. YSKM took a chunk of damage. They end up getting a shutdown for On, but they got to fight their way out of this one. This is going to be a bare knuckle brawl, and top esports might have just brought some knuckles to the fight. He got crying in there, but he's trying to get Tien caught out. Here goes Lien. Nice little cyclone, but the breath of life might have been enough. Hostile takeover too. The combo's working from IG. On, he's blasted down by Jackie Love, and now Tien is back in it. YSKM tries to get the big pop-up, but he's just kited to all hell, and 2 kills to Jackie Love. Things going top esports way. It might not be 10,000 gold as IG were able to fight back a little bit. Got some gold back for themselves, but they almost lose it. Next time they do lose it.
Look at
that was bold. That was bold.
Yeah. So dangerous for IG anywhere outside the walls of their base. Now TS going to be able to put down. Oh, Crying.
There's the combo. They actually get it. Crying's going to go golden. Here's the Crescent Guard, but the hostile takeover was so big. They actually have the combo. Spiraling Despair being popped off, though. On is kiting his life away. His life is forfeit, though, as top esports now fighting back. 369 and Tien, the Skirmish Bros, the Bash Bros, and they're taking them all down as cinders fill the sky. IG are gone, and top esports remain.
The Winions are already finishing off the base as 369 ends with a quadra kill.
What a way to do it. The man was rolling 9s all game long. He took the Gnar into YSKM, and top esports take the win over IG in game 1.
Dominant showing from that. So they're going to look to take advantage of not only champion the spot, but one of Willian's go-to picks. And I'm so excited, Zell. Camille versus Jax. A bit more agency, a bit more fighting that we can expect in this top lane. One decent help top side, but it seems like he's so afraid of his bot lane getting punished after the loss of Sums. Now with Lien meeting up, we might get the 3v3.
Wink gets the hook, but here comes the crash down. Tien, he's going to dodge out of the spear too. He's in a little bit of a thick situation. Will end up getting traded potentially. On goes for it, gets the shutdown. Another one. Lien flashing out of that, and Lien gets the kill too. Thumbs up go down, and 2 kills to IG.
We've had so much going on the opposite side of the map. We haven't even been able to focus on the Jax versus Camille. Hell, we might not still be able to. Lien.
369, as soon as he jumps in, Lien's like, ooh, more meat, as we're going to see if he can get it. No! YSK! No! Look at the smile from 369. Oh my god, that devious smile.
Yeah, now he's going to be able to go back. Still has flash, still has TP. He is absolutely chilling. But at least as a consolation prize, Lien does get to... turn on these grubs. It's something that Rel...
Nice pushback. Oh, but Tien can't connect over the wall. Now Jackie Love in a lot of trouble here. Wink going for that point-blank grab, and he's going down to On again. Another cash in for the Draven.
It's just so hard when you're wave, you know, after...
In February to IG to replace Tianjin, but really... an interesting story in his own right? I don't know if we ever got the biggest moments from him on RA, and a lot of times he was a negative factor in trying to get caught out from his early machinations, but with a team that's willing to support him, it's looking much different.
I also feel like there were some splits, especially 2021, 2022, where in that wave top, 369 dealing with it now, so just getting some nice information, but IG 4-man play towards bot.
They are. Crying's on his way, but a little bit behind the play. Going to come in as reinforcements here, but nice shockwave there, at least being able to deny some of the spells from TS, and that's going to be 2 kills if On can get it. Another big bucks to the man himself. 2 kills and 4 total for IG's bot laner.
And now
they have been waiting years for this, and they're getting collapsed on.
They're being too patient. I don't like
They are
this.
way too patient. Oh my God, they're gonna try to TP. They waited
TPs.
so long that IG are here. Top esports, this is the make or break moment. On goes over the wall, uses the whirling death the wrong way, and the biggest of shutdowns goes to 369.
They had to do something, right? They were just slowly getting beaten down by IG, but I don't know if this was enough.
I don't know, and now it might not even be. Oh, the spear goes through onto Tien. That's not who you want to hit. He's going to tank those all day. The biggest thing, though, is Trinity Force completed. A little bit of items. 369, that side lane going to get a little bit more spicy, but YSCam does take down that side turret, and IG are going to take the Dragon out from under TES.
Right now it was just a pure win for IG. You got 2 taking for this pick.
YSCam gets caught here. It's pretty big. Emperor's Divide back to Jackie Love. Now they have to be a little careful because Jackie Love, he's just a little ADC. He's getting chunked here, but culling is going to be enough right into the back of YSCam.
So just find one. It does leave Rift Herald for IG, so they're going to be fine. But TS happy to find any reprieve that they could to keep getting items going because look at the items. On his whole item up over Jackie Love. Not even going into any early lethality, like going towards some items that are going to scale better.
On the sticks on the other side.
Yeah, TS really just need to hopefully buy themselves some time and be able to equalize some of the gold, right? Defensive vision in their top side jungle would be nice as well. But IG are really terrorizing them with this access to just walk straight through from mid.
Get the side lane turret, but IG are onto the bot side. They will take a tier 2 here too with all those mice. My goodness. It does end up going down. More gold going the way of IG. Wink taking that one. He's going to flash out though, trying to get away from that Shattering Strike.
Oh, still going for the dive?
Go? Dude, 369 does so much damage right there. You weren't able to get YSCam though. He is a slippery devil. Here comes Crying. Oh, wait, Wink, no!
Saved him!
Wink just saved him! As he was trying to save him, I don't think the communication was there. Crying was trying to go for the combo. On tier though. He's trying to get another kill. Now Tien is being scratched to death, at least by Lien. The flash comes out. Top piece.
Same page allows him to escape at the end.
Oh, 369, he's in a lot of hurt now as well. He's trying to dodge out of everything, but you can't dodge out of those. And YSCam with the scissor getting that one.
Great job. Just putting up so much
Jackie
pressure.
Love. Top esports getting caught everywhere. On gets a big catch in there too. And they're on to the Baron.
And they actually had resources topside thinking that they would collapse on Cream, but left Jackie Love free. We'll see what they can do here. It's pretty much a 3v5 since YSCam does have teleport.
I mean, this is, if they get this is going to be an over 10,000 lead for IG, and it looks like TES are just going to give it.
I think you send it. I think
you do too, but it looks like they sent it a little bit too late, and Mako never got the mail. Over the wall goes Tien, but he can't get into the Baron pit now either. And he's just getting chunked too as Barrett goes down. Now Tien locked down, Cream goes down. Where did this top esports go from game number 1?
I mean, right, it just comes down to the picks in the league, right? It's a lot easier to play out a game of League of Legends when you're ahead than when you're behind. It's just facts. So TS not able to get their heads back to the game. I mean, they're just too far down in gold, right? So now with this Baron, IG putting on so much pressure. 369's behind them, but does that even matter?
That's where
Very simple. If it connects, it mattered. If not, it didn't.
Yep, exactly. And this is a Dragon Soul. So literally top esports have, if I'm not mistaken, given over every single objective in this game.
I mean, they
print them off the presses too. As YSCam keeping pressure in mid lane, doing so good on this Camille against 369, who had a heck of a game in game number 1. Camille coming in clutch yet again. He's Crying. Using the clone to at least spot out Tien. He's been in this bush the entire time. Wink just says, you've been there, I'll take you out. And On will scrap up the scraps here. It's Crying. Woo! He finds a big one there. I think the scoop comes in on the Wink though. Culling is not enough from Jackie Love. And they're just under tier the inhib tower now. On might actually get shut down again. As he does not, he finally does it. It's a little bit of gold at least.
Crying, though.
Yeah, he's in the base. He's winning the game right now, and that's the kind of heads-up play that IG are playing around.
That's just going to be over. IG stalled them long enough, and they're actually going to be able to bring us to 3.
We've gone the distance here. IG have woken up from their deep slumber in game number 1, and we're going to 3 as sports.
We got Sejuani Senna coming in bot lane. We got Renekton in mid with the Nidalee to set up for the stun, the Fiora topside. IG bringing a ton of flair into this Game 3 draft. On this and let open some more OP picks. Again, all gonna depend on the result of this game. Right now, Tien looking to capitalize on bot.
Oh, he does find on here, but I don't know if he's gonna follow. He does. First blood for the man, and on his signature pick as he gets TS ahead on bot side.
And now Tien gonna try and get some crying for that, but constantly getting traded on. Looks like On wanted to help him out, but opens up the Sejuani. At least the Dragon still picked up for their troubles, making use of the timings when IG are roaming.
Horn pop, Repose not there. Wisecam trying to dodge out of it. We'll get clapped here too, and here comes the Orn, and here comes all those nines. The knockup, the clap, and 369. Bot lane though, Jackie Love already got a kill, and Top Esports are running away with it now, Lyric. Ink all day long as double kill goes over to Jackie Love. Lien is still here, but he's just a poor in Italy.
Winning on both sides of the map. This is being enabled with Cream's push in mid lane. Great job by 369. And great job by option is what sets up the whole play. And IG just not expecting the follow through to be there.
Oh, we got the combo. Look at that. It worked.
Having the damage to follow up with Tunneler, with the alternator as well. So IG managed to find one back. This will lead them to topside to start working on these grubs. But at the same time, now Tez, they get a dragon, they still have a gold lead. Cream even just picked up his Malignant, so he's going to come back to lane and be even more of a threat.
Perma mantras engaged for Cream. Leon denying.
3v3 broke out. I mean, 2 of them are AD. 369 would be kind of nullifying a lot of the damage that they would be doing. It'd all be up to Lien.
I love it. You guys obviously didn't see it. We still always get the Top Esports 100% first tower win percentage, and they still have it because they didn't get first tower last game from IG. It's just so great on the stack.
Been set up for Cream to be able to roam up towards mid and apply pressure that way. This is a bit overzealous.
For Cream, yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be able to have the speed to make it out. Cryin realizes that Cream is in definitely the wrong spot as he's trying to dodge his way out of this one. He won't do so. The root comes down. Cream getting a shield, but Cryin gets the kill.
Come catch the wave. Then you yourselves can pressure that mid turret even more.
Ooh, little contestation going down. They were on top of each other, so I couldn't really see who got it. There's the Glacial Prison coming in for Mako, as now they re-engage. Oh no, Wink is gone. Mako's dashing his way out of that one, as now Tien, he's looking for blood, he's looking for On. He had a good game on Draven last game. He ain't having that on Senna. 3 deaths to the ADC of IG, and Top Esports are winning at 6-2 in the lead. Fine here. He's going to play pretty aggressively now, too. He is the Karma, and he can get so much damage down on the Leon. They do lose the tower, though.
Ooh, they can
369, like, double thought for a second. He's like, wait, this is just these 2 guys? We can go in. As they don't end up pulling the trigger, they do get the pressure and potentially an outer tower in mid.
And I think it makes sense, right? You've already won the fight by forcing them back, getting a flash out of it. You can now get this turret for free. So holding on to those doesn't care at all. He's already upgraded his Iceborne Gauntlet as well, so getting to an annoying power.
Yo, Tien! He just completely roundhouse kicks, and that's already 1 gone. That's going to be a second 2 on down. Top Esports just say it's your time to die. You can deny it, and there it goes on to the inhib turret, and all those mites, meaning they could probably get this one too. They are going to be in a lot of trouble though. Oh, the spear just barely out of range, and now the Ornhorn. This is Top Esports. He misses the combo.
Cryin's coming though.
Cream's on his way. Cryine's got a flank. Is this it? IG are chunked by that Mantra Q. Cryine's on the back line. He's getting chunked himself. He's trying to heal. He is gone. Top Esports have taken out the Crocodile and made boots out of him. Now Tien going for more. He's not on his Lee Sin skin, but he'll stunt all over you anyways. Cream with a double kill, and Top Esports looking for the lethal blow.
I'm surprised they're committing to TP here, not just on a minion against this turret. They're still going to keep looking for the end. 20 minutes and 40 seconds.
This would be the shortest game of the split if they can finish it now, but they're going to back off. They realize they cannot give anything back to IG, who are scrapped. Round 2, fight. We get the double TP now coming in as well. That'll be Wink joining. Cam doesn't know where he wants to go. He's on to Cream. He's on to Cream. He can't get him. He can't get him. Lyric. Oh no! Everything's turning up top esports, and you should have been watching for it, as they now will look to push. They got the back coming in, and they have super minions in bottom lane. Cleanse flash to get away from the Runected. Just little things in the eyes of top esports going their way. Baron it now going down quickly. IG, they want to try to make something happen.
No TP on the Fiora either, so this is all up to the 4 members.
Oh, Tien! He's there on the Cryon, and Cryon has no stake in the game. Another boot will be made by top esports, and it's looking mighty crocodilian as the Baron getting low. Wink trying to catch out Cream, but I don't think that's a fight you want. They're just going to take that all day long. Go back onto the Baron without the jungler because they don't even need him as he's chasing down On. That was one auto attack from the Sundered Sky Lee Sin. And Cream cleans up Wink, gives him the Teemo thumbs up, and Tien will take out the last dying breath.
This game became so...
One thing I really want to point out, the eyes, the faces, they're still joyous for IG. They realize this game is done and dusted in a way, and they're still keeping smiles on their faces. Maybe it's opposite reaction. Maybe it's a smile that's hiding a cry, but you're still seeing some laughs because, in the situation when On is 0-7 and Wink is 0-5, this bot lane combo didn't work.
I still think it's also just a matter of perception, right? IG, no one expected them to be where miracle of miracles in my mind to find the comeback. So, IG...
Jackie Love's on 3.5 items, while On is on 1.5. I think, we're signaling the end here. The Batman signal's in the sky, and it's top esports' logo instead.
I mean, even upgraded Ginsu, 17 stacks on the Magi's for Cream. Like, they are just too big. The stats, the money, it doesn't add up, Mizzelle. Look at the damage. It's even from the nerfed RQ on Karma.
The numbers, what do they mean, Lyric? Well, it means the top esports are gonna go 6-2 and tie IG, as it was Jackie Love versus his organization he won a world champion with. It was a moment for IG to prove themselves, but they fall to the hands of the Titans in top esports, 2-1.
Great performance by TS in this game 3. I mean, IG, I'll give the kudos because they came in with an interesting draft. I was actually really excited to see what they were.
That we're seeing so many resurgences of our legendary players. It's just incredible. And then we're also seeing so interesting wave state for them. And very, very quiet early game between these two. Speaking of quiet, I just had to say something. Toto and once 1xN get actually caught pretty heavily, they will be able to trade back very heavily. But 1xN, he's in some trouble, and so is Toto. It goes down, first blood to JDG.
Great trading coming out from Ruler and missing. That bubble especially was, Yagao.
Oh, Yagao is just the cleanup crew. He's playing with them, and 1xN goes down.
And come through just far, but they might have the burst. I mean, Beitron into a trap.
They got to get something here because they're giving up 6 Grugs or Krubs across the side. Now, actually on the Ruler, they take him out. 1xN gets him. Beautiful tower tank there. Beitron gets out by the skin of his teeth. And
now, JDG wanting to contest.
Ooh. So Lichbane completed as well for Yagao as he TPs over here. Ruler will make his way here, and maybe Hoya takes a bad entrance there, but Kanavi's in. Crescent Guard achieved, and the Dragon gotten by JDG. Yeah, Bubble goes through. The nice little pushback from UCal, but look at Yagao. He wants to put on his carry pants, but he's going to be carried right into the ground as it's a trade.
But they need to be careful. They can even see that UCal started moving down, so that's when it should confirm in their minds that Beitron's there.
Ooh, Navi coming on to Hoya here. He doesn't have that mist any longer. There's that 3-talon strike. One more Q. It actually didn't hit, but Flandre will flash.
You know, I feel very blasphemous, the fact that I used to not be on the Grub hype train, like the first week of LPL but no team was really using them effectively. Now, seems so well. Here we can see, we don't see anything.
Nope, we don't get to see it. Keep your eyes closed, as now Kanavi might need to keep his eyes closed a little longer.
Near an area where he's like not safe to, right? It'd be very easy for him to join up right now. But it seems like they're fine giving this up. Flandre makes his way up to top lane.
Wanted the extra practice, and chaos ensued. Unfortunately, chaos ensues a little bit for Kanavi there as he goes backwards. Still
In terms of how he plays, I mean, he has more interesting picks than Zoom ever did, right? But kind of a guy who you expect to leave to his own devices.
a little 1v1 action going on here. Maybe add one in, a little tag team action as here comes the cease and desist, and Flandre will have to pay attention to that one.
But no,
Like maybe we'll see that ruler.
look at the minimap too. Like,
Yeah.
TT are still keeping 2 members up here to look for a pick.
Ooh, Hoya. In a little bit of trouble. They're gonna full commit on a Yagao. Perfect execution used to get out of there.
That works out so well because Flandre just TP bot. Luckily, Hoya's
Yep.
TP will be up to try to save this turret, but I don't know if he'll be able to get here in time.
There it goes. Or down she goes, I guess. Top side still the focus, though. TT will get a trade back of outer towers. Opposite sides of the map, though.
It's kind of... The ball is in TT's court to break that tempo. And we really haven't seen Beitron even attempt to assist.
As now Yagao shows his face, and they'll find out what this 5v5 has in store. Oh, they just kill Hoya. He's gonna go immune. He's still Gwen, but Yagao gets connected on. That's a really big catch out, though. It's a 1-for-1 so far. The Kanavi with that Crescent Guard's blocking a ton of damage from 1xN with that distance. They're gonna go right onto the dragon.
I feel like we see why they're not waiting for Yagao, because he's getting a little bit too hypey. Going in, great bubble!
The bubble connects. Yukao is gonna burn his flash. Kanavi, he's over the top of it, but they've already found Beitron, and Flandre is the one that comes away with it.
Give missing his flowers. What an amazing bubble to come through and down on Yagao. But look at the left-hand corner of our screens. Here, it's Barrett time.
We're in it to win it right now for JDG. Hoya's over the edge, but Beitron is nowhere in sight. Missing, tanking one for the team there for Ruler, but it's secured anyways by JDG. And without their jungler, they might be in a lot of trouble. TT fight back here on the Kanavi as he's going to burn that Crescent Guard. He's going to go right back in, try to get a kill back on the Choto, but gives his life anyways as Barons aplenty make it out at least.
Has the Hexel. I think earlier he was getting pressured was even before he had the Moth fully completed. But now, Ruler has no fear, completely believing in missing.
That's the thing, when you see this guy's orders as he makes it out.
Yeah, nice use of the ult there.
Look
Ruler!
at that.
The
Goes
flash!
on to 1xN. That's what I'm talking about there. He's flirting with the line of destruction, and Ruler makes it look so good. Good thing he can measure it. As bot lane is under siege, mid lane will lose.
Gold difference. It feels insurmountable.
Yagao.
Look at the mint map. They're actually still going with the push from Yagao. You have some wards you can TP on to go for a flank, but I wonder if they'll just keep the push going.
Thing is, Yagao just cracked open another inhib turret at least. There's the ace in a hole coming out, blocked by missing. The Elder Dragon getting oh so low. Here come Yagao and Flandre. Flandre's gonna be first over, hits a double Q spot there as well. And here it comes, the tidal wave of pressure. And JDG are just taking them all. That's gonna be a big catch by Yukao at least to separate the fight a little bit. But here comes the TP. Yagao wants to end it. Yagao is going for the throat, and Yukao flashing over. All Flandre wants to do is stop your backs, but if he kills you, it doesn't even matter. TP coming out, missing, predicts it over the wall, and beautifully done. TP coming in from Flandre, and that's the end, potentially by JDG.
Yeah, JDG, Yagao, especially in that last fight, finally showing up, and they should be able to look for the end.
They're trying to get low on that last gasp effort here for TT, but Hoya doesn't have much left in the tank. Flandre locking him down. The last Nexus tower goes down at JDG. They are starting off this series mightily strong, and the Titans do retain it. 1-0 to start us off.
Great showing by JDG. I mean, again, this was
What kind of baking does he do?
You know, I don't know what it's called.
Knuckle
but
sandwiches?
there was always this, like, really good call by JDG not to commit too much. Hell, TT are even starting to roam down now, but there's a ton of wards on JDG's side.
Beitron's going to find out missing. Instant flash there, but look at Kanavi. Goes in for the combo, and here comes Yagao, too, to find some support. Chocho making it, but the burn is not going to be enough. Missing, goes down first. First blood for TT.
Yeah, great job by TT. I mean, it's such a push and pull. It's so weird. to see for Second Dragon. Both top laners, all 5 members just making their way down to this Drake.
Flandre is here. Oh, he gets caught a little bit there, though. Kanavi with the Magnet Storm already popped. They're trying to take Pechuan. They get him. Flandre, ace in the hole, blocked. He's healing, but it doesn't matter. Goes down anyways. Hoya is unstoppable right now, but they're going to turn back around. Missing is down. Yucal picks up the kill at TT. They're finally finding some fights.
Yeah, and kind of wasting that ult up towards...
He just can't get him on Q to connect the initial damage. Doesn't get him follow up.
Still seeing today, very potent champion.
Oh, yeah.
Does its job. It pushes waves and gives shields.
And what's crazy is this...
Easy access to the backline, so maybe just wanting more DPS for that reason.
Flandre was a target up there. Kanavi's targeting mid lane, though. He actually finds Chocho out, and Chocho's just gone.
Just nice pick from JDG. Chocho kind of resting on his laurels. Going to go for this, be able to break this one down. Might even be able to follow up on the push that this allows. Again, we're still... For the presence mid to come through from TT is a nice adaptation from what we saw from JDG in Game 1.
You're already seeing home about against JDG for sure. Dragon number 2, though, to JDG will end up going down. Little protection.
Yao Yao working as a 3-man unit and enabling their mid laner. We don't see that anymore from TT.
Trying to still make it known here that they can carry through mid lane. 1x in, no, it gets pounced on. He just didn't expect it. And that's a big pick-off for JDG.
I was going to say they're potentially...
Running across the rift to try to get here.
I love that Flandre's holding off. Finally comes in through with it.
They got the long-distance TP from Flandre. Oh, my God. He just chunks Chocho. Oh, that's what I call a damage Aatrox build, baby. As now Kanavi wants to continue the tidal wave on top, hits 2 members, and that's some CC chain from hell and Ahoya. He's trying to get back, but he can't get back enough. Yagao claims the kill and a breath.
Doesn't have flash.
Trying to get the turn, at least turn around here if he can. They are going to force JDG off. Ruler stepping up there. Baron reset. Now JDG look for a little bit of safety in mid lane. Ruler steps forward. That's really scary as now that's a big re-engage from Kanavi, but Pechuan, his Crescent Guard's going to go down and all that damage about to come his way. There it is. The culling is enough and Ruler claims the kill.
Beitron got absolutely baited by Ruler's aggression and kind of left in an awkward position. It's going to set up now for JDG to get their hands on their 3rd Drake of the game and get them ever so closer to the Infernal Soul.
What did I say, though, man? Watching Ruler play these champions is like watching no other person. The line that he plays on is so thin, but it's so deadly.
I'm interested to see him, especially this year, because I felt like with the JDG roster last year...
Zir, and they are burning it here. That'll be a Baron sneaking away by TT. And now they're going to start it up themselves.
Keeping our eyes on Yagao. He's kind of singled out. Has to be careful. Sean always can go for the engage. Kanavi so far has really been the highlight of getting things started for JDG.
Oh, there he is getting things started again. They found 1xN, but a nice denial. Flandre's still there. Flandre gets the kill, and that's a big shutdown to the TT hopes here as well. In the fight, though, there's the all-out, but Hoya's a little too late with that one. Kanavi's trying to take him out now, too. Chocho brought back and taken to the arms of Flandre. As JDG, they taken 3, and they're looking for a 4th, but the shifting sands will make him out. That is Infernal Soul to JDG.
JDG don't care about with that Q. Forces the cleanse immediately onto 1xN, but getting pulled back in by Flandre. It's here where I'm surprised.
Will Ruler complete boots by the end of the game? Yes or no?
No, he has no reason to, and he's just going to buy more damages. Oh yeah, disconnect the Q3.
If he gets caught here, I don't know if TT can make it out alive without a frontliner like him, and he's gone. And that means Kanavi is looking forward. He goes right through the traps. He goes in for the Magnet Storm. At least Yucal, he gets blasted by the double guns. And now JDG, they're looking for the fight.
No, seems like they're still fine. Not needing that one. Instead, rather just looking for the dive. Eclipse now finished.
I said those 6 grubs would come back to bite TT, and it definitely looks like it's gotten very hungry, and that bite's coming for him. Another one bites the dust, and JDG are on to the Nexus. A 2-0 in their eyes, and more kills to boot. A 6-1 season for JDG so far, as we've crested the halfway point.
Great to see from JDG. I mean,
These were some of the best highlights from all of the LPL Spring matchups of the day. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.